It's a friendship neither one of them ever expected, but now they can't imagine living without.
We're talking about a boss tonight and a longtime employee. This is in St. Lucie County, probably the best story of the day.
Yeah.
One of them is making an incredible sacrifice to help the other one who is facing a deadly diagnosis.
News Channel 5's Megan McRoberts shares this touching story you'll see only on 5.
On any given day out on the Fairwinds golf course.
Wow. What did you do?
You just might see. Make that here, this pair.
Yeah, it's never boring, I'll say that.
He's a good type of trouble.
He teases pretty much everybody.
Everybody. Gotcha.
It's the kind of relationship bound to happen now that Linda has worked for Chris about 20 years.
So I've been here for, almost 19 now.
Almost 19.
Linda became more like a big sister.
Well, that's just because he's old.
I'm not old, I've just been here a good while.
Yeah.
But like any relationship,
Got in trouble for peeking on him one time.
it's not always fun and games. Linda's real family has gone through some hard times. She fought for custody of her 3 grandchildren, who mean the world to her. A judge wouldn't grant it without her getting a backup family.
You know, I felt more comfortable with Chris and his wife than anybody.
You know, it was either see the kids go into the system or her get them, and that was the only way to get them.
Now they all spend time together on the weekends, like a family that keeps growing.
I told you that's my sister and my brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Chris admits he never thought he'd actually have to honor that adoption plan until this fall.
Just read different little things about cancer and stuff like that all the time now.
Linda diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, despite all the hope in the world.
When I hear stuff like that, I go into like business mode. It's like, okay, what are we gonna do now? What's the plan, you know? So
Chris knows the backup plan is more important than ever, recommitting to taking in all 3 kids.
I don't think they grasp the whole
Right.
concept.
Giving Linda one last thing to worry about while she makes the most of her time with them.
Twist. Twist.
And of course, her time with Chris.
Chris and his wife want to help Linda share a special trip with these 3 children while she is still doing okay, so they are working to send them to Disney World to give the kids more memories with their grandma. And you can help by going to Big Apple Pizza in Fort Pierce from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock, with all proceeds going to the family. That's on Wednesday, November 14th. Wow.
You know, your heart breaks when you think about these children, you think about Linda, and then it's just reaffirmed in the kindness of humanity when you see, you know, these folks stepping up and taking in this family too and nurturing them. And we know that our community always does this in a time of need, and we know that we'll all come together and support this family to get to Disney.
All filled up again. Isn't that beautiful? Good for them. All right, well, we hope they have a great turnout on Wednesday the 14th, and we'll let you know how they do.